Alright, it is time for my hustle, my life, my story. Ukipenda hustle yangu. We look at all the entrepreneurial challenges and how you can overcome them. Let's have a look.
Welcome to my hustle, my story. Remember, you're watching Maisha TV. You can always follow us on our social media platforms. That is Facebook and YouTube, Maisha Television Kenya, Instagram and Twitter at Maisha TV KE. My hustle, my story. Back to you.
My name is Agustino Nyango. This is Allnas and Resort Limited. This is Kandui. We are based at Kandui. The area is known as 00 at the junction of Malaba and Kibabi Junction. We're just 50 meters from the main junction. Yes.
Kwa hivyo services ambazo mnapeana hapa?
This is a resort and we have various services. We right in front, you've seen a mini supermarket.
Yes.
We serve our own customers and passers-by. You've also seen a restaurant in front for fast meals. We also have the accommodation section in this place for travelers or any other person holidaying and those kind of things. Then we also have a club where maybe we can serve other types of refreshments, hot drinks and all those. But we are also unique in the way we do our services. I think in this county we are a hotel that is known to only have the live chicken. If you want to enjoy live chicken, you will just come here and they are moving around. You pick what you want, we tell you the price, then you work on it. Yes, for 5 minutes you have your hot meal. Yes.
Wow, that is somehow interesting. So away from the services you offer, many businesses have got one or two challenges. Maybe here, if there is any challenge that you people face.
The challenges we may face around is unnecessary competition. You find people in the same business trying to undercut on prices. And you see, when you start competing on prices that have been set up, possibly say Kenya Breweries or Coca-Cola, we have standard prices. Then somebody is trying to sell below the recommended prices. You end up having a challenge. Then number two is about staffing. You will find when you try to engage a number of people on the ground, you also find your other competitor wanting to poach the same people, offering very different, minimal differences here and there. So at the end of the day, the industry suffers. So that's the main challenge that we have, especially in the Bungoma County, for people who are in this kind of business. Then licensing is also a problem, because like you see, Allnas and Resort is a one-stop place. But when the county comes, when you tell them you give us a license, they want to itemize, because they will tell you have a mini supermarket, you have a restaurant, these are conference halls, you have this, you have this. So they want to license each part separately. But as a business, I would expect them to give me one license for the business, because they know if this is a hotel, Of course, I'll sell some alcohol. I will sell soft drinks. There are people sleeping. So there are a number of things. So the county government should come up with a single license to cover business like this, to make it cheaper and affordable for all of us.
Most of these businesses are in one way or the other related with the county or else the national government. So in case you have any plea either to the county government or else the national government.
As for the national government, I think most people in this business are shying away. The reason being, we have so many licenses. You will find we have tourism levy, we have another one, tourism board, you have the VATs, you have the what. So you realize that on the ground, these people come, and you find the business person does not have an idea, does not have the proper information of what these people are looking for. So first, the national government should engage its officers so that we have trainings for the business people to understand the implications of various aspects. Like, for example, yesterday I saw something about KRA. KRA has come up with another way of maybe taxing the people in a lower bracket. We were all forced to get into e-teams for VAT purposes. But then now they are saying that those people whose turnover per year is less than 5 million. So they want those people to have a different way of pay. This should have started long time ago, because I know there are a number of businesses in this town that have been harassed. Their turnover is not 5 million, yet they were forced to get into e-teams. They have been penalized. When you get to their KRA pins, they have several hundreds of thousands pending to be paid. So if the government had come up with this kind of structure early enough, it would be very easy for all of us to survive. But this leaves a leeway to the officers to get on the ground and harass the business people. So our plea to the national government is that they should put structures in place so that when those officers are going around, they should have time to educate the people on the ground and not to harass, because they end up harassing people, and then you will see now people closing down shop.
At the end of the day,
and people lose jobs.
So as you said, many business people have been harassed in one or the other as they try to put up these businesses, as they try to maintain these businesses. So if you're given less than a minute to maybe give them a word of advice, what could you say
to the business people?
I
want my fellow business people to have a common forum, so that we do not undercut one another. Because the moment you try to bribe that officer and then you say you chase so and so, you see those officers will come here with the intention of also getting what they were given elsewhere. Then you realize some of us, our level of integrity is very high. We don't bribe anyone. Just come and tell me this is what is required, I will be able to pay. So the business people should remain firm, should demand for more information, so that we do not have quacks within us running around and soliciting funds from us, because this business has very little profit margins. So if you are giving people money, where are you getting the other money to? To replace your stock. So you will eventually end up closing. There are people who have loans, and businesses have closed down, a lot of them in this town. So if we are together as a team, we'll have one voice, and we'll ensure that if somebody is targeting the other person, we are able to share information. Then we'll have these government authorities come to address us. Unity is power.
Very powerful message from our director here. My name is Anthony Osundwa. Keep watching Maisha TV. This is my hustle, my story.